Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Monday. Back again. This is the second live of the year. Yeah, labels. This is kind of weird for me, right? So we were doing a sew-in over at Tribe, and that's why I have other side, the information for Tribe if you're wanting to sign up for it. We were doing a sew-in on Saturday, and I was finishing a binding, and it was going to be my first finish of the year. I was so excited. And then I like kind of thought for a second, oh, wait a second. Um, it's not finished because I don't have a label for it yet. Um, so we were talking about labels, and I thought, I wonder what everybody does for their quilts. Like, do you guys label it? Do you not label it? What do you put on it? All of that. So I have ordered some stuff so that I can label the quilt. So that's my first finish behind me, right? I guess it's really not quite finished yet because I don't have the label on it yet. But the quilting's done, the binding's done, all of that is done. Phew. Okay. So anyway, so I I have labeled all of my show quilts, right? And then typically, like, I haven't made like quilts other than samples for things in quite a while, but I'm wondering, and you guys let me know over in the comments what you think. Do I go back and label like my samples? So Carla, you say that yes, you label everything because it's history, right? So, and I totally agree with you on that, but I'm thinking my samples are just some like things that like I've thrown together and I've quilted, for a class or for Tribe, and I'm really bad at labeling those. So, I'm wondering if I need to go back and label those. So, Carla, I'd love your opinion on that. So anyway, I thought what I would do, like back in the day when I had a laser jet printer, I did do labels on my computer, right? So I would print them off. I honestly couldn't find any of those quilts, so I must have given them away. And then I had a friend that had an embroidery machine, and so she would embroider my labels because I do not have an embroidery machine, haven't jumped down that rabbit hole yet. Um, and so then, like, she moved away, and then I started doing just a Pigma pen, right? And for some of my show quilts, I've incorporated the label into the sleeve, which probably is not the best thing to do, solely because like you want it to always be on there, like, and the sleeve can be removed. So I need to rethink those labels as well. Didn't even think about that. Now I'm thinking about that. So anyway, so I wanted to show you kind of like, here's one of the machine quilting. So I do try to name my quilts. I do put down Chester County, PA, and the date of when I finish it. So I have done that. And then this is like the terrible, because my handwriting is atrocious. So yeah, don't love that. But that's on a lot of my quilts because I didn't know what else to do, right? So anyway, with that being said, I have just ordered, because on Tribe we were all talking about like what we use to label all of that. And so someone had mentioned these EQ printables, right? So I have ordered them. They come on Wednesday. So technically my quilt behind me won't be really finished until that label's on it. But anyway, so I have gotten these. If anybody else has used them, totally curious as to what you think of them. But my other thing is, like, what do you guys put on your labels, right? So I hear, yes, Janet, like, samples should be done too. I know. Oh gosh. Um, okay, so pen embroidery with a photo with an embroidered design with a special message. Brenda, yeah, that's probably pretty good. So what do you all put on it? Because typically it's the name of the quilt, whatever name I give it. Um, Me, that I pieced and quilted it. My county, and I don't know why I ever started putting my county in. don't know. But anyway, my county, and then the year that it is finished. So I'm not so sure. Like maybe I should be putting my city, not my county. Does is like, and I kind of did a quick search online and I couldn't finish anything. Google brings up like just something that says like just to like for history, like location, name, and date. Those were the things that were put on it. So don't know if you guys have any suggestions. I'm all ears. Okay, so you use the city instead of a county, Carolyn. Okay, well, I'm wondering, like, which is better? Like, does it matter? I don't think it really matters. So maybe I'll just keep doing Chester County, just so they know it's the same Lisa H. Kaye that's done these quilts. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this because we were talking about it during the sew-in for Tribe. For those of you that aren't familiar with Tribe, it is my membership where we talk all things machine quilting. Every month, a new subject drops with a lesson. This month, we're doing a UFO challenge. So congratulations to Sandy Richard. I don't think she's on here today, but she won a $50 gift card to Amazon. So yay, yay, yay. So it's $50 each week to the person who finishes the most UFOs. And then at the end of the month, whoever finishes the most, and then the oldest. So right now, Carolyn Ray, you have the oldest one at, I think it was 39 years old. So I am so happy that you finished that. It was a great thing. Love it, love it. Love checking. It just feels so good to accomplish and finishing off your UFOs. So if you aren't in Tribe, think about joining us. We have a lot of fun. But I'd love to also know, like, what is your like your oldest UFO that you have, right? So my oldest one is the black one that's behind me that you can't really see very well because my other quilt's covering it, but that's my oldest one. That was 2004. I started it. So I got to get that one done. So it's loaded, got the batting. I just kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do in the borders. That's the only thing I haven't decided on. So that's what I got to go for. Yes, Janet, you're the one that mentioned the EQ. Awesome. Okay. You put city, state, and completed date, month, and year. Okay. Awesome. Who pieced it, the designer, the pattern, all of that. Excellent. Okay. So mine actually, Janet, it comes on Wednesday. So thank you so much for suggesting those, because I'm going to be starting to label some things now. All right, everybody, that's all I kind of had for you. Okay, so Brenda, label my samples with a pen and done. I like that idea. I like it a lot. So I think I'll be doing that. All right, everybody, have a great Monday. I don't know about you, but we're expecting some weather here. And you know me, I don't like to be cold. So I think I'm going to hunker down and get some quilting done. So I will see you guys all next Monday. I will say I am on vacation the first 2 weeks of February, so it's up in the air whether I'm going to hop on and do a live or not. I'm not sure. Don't know my golf schedule while I'm away. So stay tuned and have a safe and warm Monday.